So now let's see how we can add shaders inside of Blender. So in order to do that, let me just go around into shading right here. And here you can see that this is the shader that is attached by default. But if you want to add in other shaders, then what you can do is you can unlink this by clicking and dragging this handle out. And this is the principal BSDF, which is the default shader option. I can simply click on this and delete this, and this is the material output, as you can see. So I'm going to press Shift A on my keyboard, and then if I were to go to shader right here, there's different options, like let's say for example, there's glossy BSDF. If I were to click here, then this is what I have. So if I were to go and link the BSDF to the surface, then this is what you have right here. So right now the glossy property is being applied, and you can see that the material is glossy, just like this now. I can go around and select the color, and then I can work around with the roughness right here to really make it rough or really make it shiny, as you can see, and this is how it actually looks. I can unlink this out, and I can press Shift A. I can go around, let's say for example, into another shader, and then let's say I want to add in gloss shader right here. So if I were to link the gloss shader to the surface, what happens is that you get a glass, transparent type of glass look. So now you can go around and change the color of this as well, according to what you like. You can increase and decrease the roughness to make it more frosted or make it more shiny, as you can see right here. You can go around and change the rate of reflection over here as well, and it behaves in different way. I can go around and then unlink this out as well. I'm going to press Shift A on my keyboard, and if I were to go around into input, let's say not input but shader, then I can go around onto other type of option as well. Let's say for example specular, and I can link this out as well. And now you got more of a specular option. You can go around and change the color of this, decrease the roughness so that it actually looks like this. If you want to combine multiple shaders together, then you can use this. I'm going to press Shift A, and then if I were to go on to shader, now what you have is you have add shader. So this is just an addition option. So you can go around, link the shader to the surface, and now what you can do is you can take the BSDF for the glass BSDF, link it to this shader, and the glossy BSDF, link it to this shader, and then both of them gets combined, and this is what you have. So if I were to go around right here onto this one, select the color, now you can see that I got the blue shade of the glass BSDF and the glossy color. So I can go around, change the glossy color right here, select this around, and then this is what you have, just like this. And now what else I can do is I can go around, press Shift A, and if I were to go around into shader, I can go to add another shader right here. I'm going to link this shader right here. Let me just unlink this out. Let me just unlink it out of the surface, link it to the shader right here. So I can link out multiple shaders as much as I want, just like this. Link the shader to the surface, and then you have a combination of all three of them, as you can see. And you can work around with the roughness right here, and you can work around with the individual properties of all of the shaders and get the result you want. And that is how you can add shaders and use the add shader function to create known sub-different shades, as you can see. So if you look at it all at once, you might get confused. So but if you were to work around with it step by step, then it is quite simple, as you can see right there. And can go around, choose out different options over here according to the shader you want to work with, and that is how you can work. So I hope you guys learned something as always, and as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.